Hey everyone, it's Ankit Patel. Welcome to a brand new video. Today I want to talk about 3 OTC stocks that I'm very excited about and that many people are not talking about. In this video today, we're going to talk about how to buy OTC stocks. What are OTC stocks? And what makes OTC stocks? Which I feel like some of you guys should be investing in, and these stocks have bright futures ahead of them. If you're excited about today's video, then drop a like. It really does help out with everything I'm doing and support everything I'm doing. Leave a comment with what OTC stocks you think have a great potential, could be big in the future, and why. Subscribe if you're new for weekly videos on investing and about life. Let's try to hit 7,000 subscribers on this channel. With all that out of the way, let's get into these OTC stocks. Hey everyone, it's Ankit. Welcome to a brand new video. Today I want to talk about OTCs and then what an OTC is, just in case some of you guys don't know, and where you can buy OTCs. And I have 3 OTCs I want to talk about today that I haven't seen anyone or quite a few people talk about, but haven't mentioned it to many people, that I thought have amazing futures and can do amazing things with these companies and have amazing products. The only thing they don't have right now is a great balance sheet, but anything's possible. If you're excited for today's video, then drop a like. It really does help out with everything I'm doing and support everything I'm doing. Leave a comment with what your favorite OTC is and why. Subscribe if you're new for weekly videos on investing and life. Let's try to hit 7,000 subscribers. With all that out of the way, let's get into today's video about the OTCs. So OTCs are over the counter. Refers to a process of how securities are traded via broker-dealer network as opposed to a centralized exchange. Over-the-counter trading can involve equities, debt instruments, and derivatives, which are financial contracts that derive their value from underlying assets such as commodities. Key takeaways for OTCs are over-the-counter securities are traded directly between counterparties without being listed on an exchange. Securities that are traded over-the-counter may be facilitated by a dealer or a broker specialized in OTC markets. OTC trading helps promote equity and financial instruments that would otherwise be unavailable to investors. Companies with OTC shares may raise capital through the sale of a stock. Understanding over-the-counter. Stocks that are traded via OTCs typically are smaller companies that cannot meet exchange listing requirements of formal exchanges. However, many other types of securities also trade here. Stocks that trade on exchanges are also called listed stocks, whereas the stocks that are traded via OTCs are called unlisted stocks. Over-the-counter networks. The OTC market group operates some of the best well-known networks, such as the Best Market, Venture Market, Pink Open Market. Although OTC networks are not formal exchanges such as NASDAQ, they still have the eligibility requirements. For example, the OTCQX does not list the stocks that sell for less than $5, known as penny stocks, shell companies, or companies going through bankruptcy. So let's look at the pros and cons of the OTC market. So the pros of OTCs are OTC provides access to securities not available on standard exchanges such as bonds, ADRs, derivatives. There's fewer regulations on OTCs that allows the entry of many companies who cannot or choose not to list other exchanges. Through the trades of low-cost penny stocks, speculative investors can earn significant returns. The cons is OTC stocks has less trade liquidity due to the low volume, which leads to delays in finalizing the trade and a wide bid-ask spreads. Less regulations lead to less available public information, the chances of outdated information, the possibility of fraud. OTC stocks are prone to make volatile moves on the release of market and economic data. Let's go over some of the best brokers for penny stocks trading for 2021. Just keep in mind there's a high risk with penny stocks and great rewards depending on how you invest. Just want you to keep that in mind before you're investing in penny stocks. What are penny stocks? According to the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, the SEC, the term penny stock generally refers to a security issued by a very small company that trades at less than $5 per share. The most common stocks are companies that trade for pennies per share, less than $1. Best online brokers for penny stocks. Here's 5. We have Fidelity, $0 on OTC BB trades. Minimum deposit 0, stock trade 0, options 65 cents per contract. Then you have TD Ameritrade, who charges $6.95, which I use. So every time you buy an OTC, they're gonna charge you, or every time you buy and have an order open for it, they charge $6.95 for each order that's an OTC. Charles Schwab, they also charge $6.95, but I've been hearing rumors that some people that have it, they haven't been getting charged for buying OTCs, which I can't confirm or deny because I don't use it. Then you have Tradestation, which has 4 out of 5 stars for some reason, which offers $0 for OTC up to 10,000 shares. And then you have Interactive Brokers, who charge not even a penny. So let's see, I'm curious on excellent desktop and web-based trading platforms, great for professionals, offers cryptocurrency trading. Cons are research trails industry leaders, educational content split between 2 sites. So the thing I love about TD Ameritrade is they offer courses and other incentives. They have Thinkorswim for a lot of people that want to swing trade and day trade. So that's why I love TD Ameritrade, and that's why I use it. So the first OTC I want to talk about today, and that I own right now, is Toby, which I haven't seen many people talk about. So I wanted to bring your attention to it. So the only thing I ask for right now is that I have your full attention right now, because these are stocks that could, make you a lot of money depending on, what they do with the company and how their financial statements look. This company has a lot of potential. The eye tracking technology that they have, it can do amazing things, and there's endless possibilities to it. First company you have is Toby, the world leader in eye tracking. 20 years of innovation. A lot of gamers use Toby. You can use Toby for, let's say you're driving a car, or you want to track someone's behavior when you're out and about or you're at work. Toby can help you, track everything, even your behavior. It can also offer virtual reality, VR. As you can see right here, automotive. When you're driving your car, it can give you insight, provide behaviors of other people and yourself when you're driving your car, and eliminate distractions. And you can also use this, let's say for medical reasons later in the future, if they're get creative with it. You can let's say you wanted to scan other people for certain diseases or sickness or whatever it might be. So let's say you're going outside, you have these Toby glasses on. They can probably help you detect if someone is sick or someone has this disease, someone might have cancer. So those are possibilities that Toby has with these eye tracking devices. Also, they can have assistive technologies which empowers people with disabilities and special needs. So the possibilities are endless with Toby. So let's go look at their balance sheet, see what it looks like.
We get bombarded by thousands of messages every day. We live in a world of information overflow, and attention has become a commodity. The eyes are our most developed sense. And by understanding where people place their attention, you can start to understand how they perceive the world around them. Studying eye movements give you an understanding of how a person focuses their gaze, what they are paying attention on, and what influences their decision making. Eye tracking will be able to give you insights that you could not obtain in any other way, because your eyes don't lie. We want to provide our researchers with a means of capturing natural behavior, at the same time giving them data that is trustworthy and reliable. There's hundreds of different research questions that eye tracking can answer. If you're interested in improving your user experience on your product and on your websites, or understanding better how to develop point of sales material, eye tracking is unique in that it allows you to become aware of your own behavior. And that gives you insights into visual search patterns and can then in turn drive improvements in human performance. Eye tracking is here and now. It's easily accessible. Practically anybody can be eye tracked anywhere in the world, anytime. We have barely scratched the surface on what this great technology can do. So the possibilities are endless, and it's only your imagination that puts the boundaries on where eye tracking can be.
So Toby is under the ticker TBIIF. You can when you're searching it on whatever OTC market you decide or broker you decide to use. And right now it's trading at $7.44. Here's the max chart. The low was $2.42. And when you look at their financials, let's go look at it. So as you can see, the financials are not that great right now. Their revenues are down 15%. The net income is down 52%. Net profit margins are down 80%. They do have cash on hand, which is the only good thing. Let's look at what it was in March. As you can see, in March it was doing way better. So this is March 2021. Here's December. So I think this company has a lot of potential when you're looking at everything. I mean, they did amazing in December 2020. So there's, high risk and high reward with this company, depending, how far they go and what they can do with this technology that they have, or if someone wants to buy it. Here's their other website, Eye Tracking for Research. We help businesses and science professionals gain real insights into human behavior with world-leading eye tracking solutions and service. Toby Pro Insights, our research constellations conducts attention based on studies helping organizations make better business critical decisions. So who are their current customers? As you can see, here's all the universities and colleges. Here's all the different companies that are their customers right now. Here's more companies that are their customers. So the one, stock that I think that might use their technology or buy it out is Apple, because they're working on the eyeglasses. So with Apple eyeglasses, I think the eye tracking can change glasses forever and do incredible things with their technology. So I could see Apple buying out this company eventually and using their technology for their eyeglasses. How is Toby expanding eye tracking into the new markets? The second OTC stock I want to talk about is solar windows. Solar glass could convert the windows of every building into power generating panels. So here's a window that can generate energy for you, and you literally have to do nothing. So here's a picture. Up to 90% of visible light transmitted. The glass absorbs only ultraviolet and infrared. The 9.8% power conversion efficiency of small size organic solar cells was certified by private third-party test lab, Newport Corporations, to keep its IP protected. Says this technology, I think, is going to do amazing things in the future. A lot of businesses have buildings, a lot of companies, and then a lot of us live in homes. Sometimes, our cost for using energy is high, so solar windows can be, the solution to the future and can help out with producing energy. This is why I thought this is going to be a great investment. Solar windows costs. How much do solar windows cost? Valuable alternatives. Asking how much solar window costs is really putting the cart before the horse. You might have heard of solar windows are going to be the next big thing in solar. I mean, it's pretty cool, but how much energy are they producing? How much is it going to cost? But while there are, one or two companies actually manufacturing solar windows, many questions remain. Are they a viable option? Can you install them on your house? And finally, how much does it cost? So they're really hampered by two factors. When compared to conventional silicon panels that we see all over the rooftops, they are extremely low efficiency and very high costs. Even still, solar windows and other buildings integrated solar cells like Tesla certainly represent what solar can and most likely will be in the future: integrated, hidden, and slick. Now, if only the cost would go down, let's take a look at solar windows and see how they work. So here's a few companies that manufacture solar windows right now. You have Sharp, Energy Glass, Facey, and my favorite one right here, Solar Windows, which I'm currently investing in, and so is Elon Musk. Elon Musk is investing into solar windows, and he thinks the idea is amazing. It's just right now the cost for it is high, but later in the future or anytime soon we can see them come up with a better idea, making it more cost efficient, where we can start giving solar windows to everybody. Then this company has a bright future. How much do the solar windows cost? Installing solar on your home, no matter the technology, is all about saving money at the end of the day when we're talking about. So with Sharp, when we're talking about Sharp, they estimate the cost to be around $2,000 per square foot. Solar windows are $1,876 more expensive per square meter than the conventional solar panels. So the cost per square meter is $124 for a conventional solar panel. A Sharp solar window is $2,000. The watts per square meter is 194 watts for a conventional solar panel. For a Sharp solar window, it's 65 watts. And for those of you that are interested in solar window technologies and investing in it, here's their website. They trade under ticker WNDW. I'll repeat that, WNDW. And it's an OTC, so you can't find this on a regular broker. You might be able to view it on Webull, but you can't buy it on Webull. And as you can see, they have this nice building with the solar windows showing it. Here's a Tesla with the solar windows. Transparent, lightweight, works in natural and artificial light, self-charging on glass, and flexible plastic. So there's the plastic right there. You can fold it, bend it. Liquid electricity, generate electricity on glass, plastic, and films. Win for environment, powerful performance, safe low-cost manufacturing, rapid financial payback. Here's a look at the solar windows. They have the window right here, and then they have a USB or something hooked up to it, and then it's generating power for that light that you can see on the right hand side. Transparency with power, self-charging, infinite energy, work in natural and artificial lighting, transparent and multiple color options, ultra lightweight, liquid coatings. And you can, so this window will allow you to still see outside, and you can still get, solar energy, so you can charge and power things in your house or your business or locations. Just imagine what this window can do in the future. Let's say you want to go to space. You can use the windows on your rocket ship or space shuttle, and it can generate energy for us when we're traveling. But that's just what if in the future, but right now what is you can use this in a lot of different places right now. It's cost a lot, but so here's computer rail systems, large trucks, architectural, for farming, automotive, aerospace and defense, like I talked about earlier, marine. So here's solar windows, like I talked about earlier, solar window technologies. Right now it's up 9.15% today. And if you look at the 1 year chart, here it is. It hit a high of $34.47 in February 19, 2021. So let's look at their financials right now. As you can see, their financials are not that great. But back in February, they had a lot of cash on hand. I think maybe that's why people are investing in it. But 38% point, that's not bad. Net income is, 1.81 million short. But, it's a high risk, high reward. So I'm not saying go buy this stock. Do your research. Like I said, right now the financials are not looking that great, but I believe in their future, and I think they have great potential for as a company, and to maybe merge or someone buy them out and do amazing things. So the final stock I want to talk about today is Crossroads Systems Inc. I randomly came across this company, and I saw their financials and they looked really amazing. So that's why I was like, I needed to invest in this company. And before I did that, I did my research, like I said, or else I wouldn't know about their financials. This is another OTC stock you can invest in. So here's part one of this OTC video. I'll have other parts, part two, and split this up into different segments, because I know there's a whole bunch of OTCs out there that have great potential. Another high risk, high reward, off the topic from Crossroads for a second, is HCMC. Right now they have a court case going on with Philip Morrison for a patent. Right now you can invest in that stock. It's a high risk, high reward. It's like gambling, so if you want to do it, you can. But I think HCMC is gonna hopefully win that case, and a lot of us will get rich off of it. But we'll see. But back to Crossroads Systems. It's a holding company focused on investing in businesses that promote volatility and community development. So here's their main website. Take a look, and let's see what the financials look like. Crossroads Systems, CRSS. So here's what their earnings look like. When you scroll down, July 2021, their revenue was $486 million 4,637% increase. Year-over-year change. Net income is 126.96 million, 12,857% returns. Diluted EPS is 21.26, 13,187%. Net profit margin 173%. Operating income 11,366%. Cash on hand, look at that, 291 million, 13,927% year over year. Now when you look at their January 2021, the earnings don't look that great, but look at July. Oh my goodness, that looks like really great earnings. So this is why I like this company a lot. It's an OTC, so you should take a look, do your research, and then if you like it, you should invest in it.